Welcome to Portland. You can get around our fair city by using the streetcar. In 1879, they were horse-drawn. A few years later, we went electric. You can still see some of these original tracks today. So hop on board. While you're riding, you can read this edition of the Oregonian. Today's issue is February 1st, 1879. Progress of Oregon. From 1875 to 1878, both the population of the state, Portland and Astoria, had increased wonderfully, Oregon being now estimated to contain 160,000 persons, Portland close on 20,000, and Astoria from 800 in 1874 to 1,800 in 1878. Fire. At 8 o'clock last evening, an alarm of fire was sounded from Box 12, and the engines were quickly on the way in the direction indicated, and found that several wooden buildings situated on 2nd Street near Salmon and occupied by Carlton Price as a harness shop, and an adjoining building occupied as a Chinese laundry were enveloped in flames. Willamettes were the first to arrive on the scene and went to work with a will and quickly had a rousing steam on the dread destroyer, Columbia and Tiger engines following in quick succession. Grand Masquerade of the Portland Turn Verin at Turn Hall, Monday, February 17, 1879. Prizes will be awarded for the most elegant lady and gentleman mask, the most comical lady and gentleman mask. Price of admission, gents masked, $2, ladies, $1, spectators, $1. Doubtful characters not admitted. A fine supper will be served in the hall at 12 o'clock. Saloons. H.C. Prang, dealer in the choicest wines, liquors, and cigars, corner of 1st and Washington Streets, Portland. Hot lunch every day from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Adam Zorn can be found at Adams Exchange, 31 Washington Street, the best pool and billiard tables on the coast. Gambrinus Brewery, west end of B Street. The beer brewed at this brewery is supplied to the public at the well-known Gambrinus Saloon, corner of 1st and Pine Streets. Try it and judge it. It's quality. Again this week, the envious rage of the Montebank farmer against the Oregonian excels through nearly 2 columns of rancid and flatulent wish-wash. This was to be expected. From the editorial fountain, this roaring flood of slush will always come on call. The newspaper The Farmer has no telegraphic market reports of its own, and no outside news of any description except what it reprints from the Oregonian. That it doesn't expend a dime for these purposes, but like a number of other papers, depends on the Oregonian and then vilifies it for the favor. When someone sets up to publish an agricultural and newspaper with no knowledge of any branch of agriculture and no facilities whatever for obtaining and publishing news, he would do well to let the Oregonian alone, unless he wants his mountebank enterprise exposed. New today. Lost on Friday evening about 6 o'clock in going from Dayton to Halls on First Street to the Astoria boat, a lady's enameled watch with 2 keys attached by a string. A liberal reward will be paid on its return to L.C. Henriksen, 149 First Street. To let, furnished. 2 nice people without children, 3 rooms suitable for housekeeping, or would let 2 single gentlemen. References required. For sale, canary birds. We offer for sale for 2 days at our sales room a large and choice collection of German canary birds and goldfinches. Warranted singers, Gilman & Young, auctioneers.